then I started speaking to me mates, and they'd say, oh, you know, there's a big common in our lake, but it's never been caught. We've seen it, we've lost it, but you know, and all the myths that goes with it. And I thought to myself, why is there certain fish you never catch? And then one day I saw the most, I don't know if it was like a big revelation or whether it was horrific. Do you know what happened? I was underwater and I was seeing this shoal go by, and there was this fish, and it was a good fish. And it was following the shoal that was feeding, and it was eating their poo. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
No.
And it, yeah? No, seriously, it was eating, because obviously they can't digest things that quick. It's going in one end and out the other. And it wasn't feeding for itself, it was feeding at the back of them. Now, it's funny enough, I said this to Gary Bays, and he said to me, oh yeah, didn't you know that? He said, loads of fish do that. And I'd never ever seen it, and I didn't know it was
He's even done it after every night on a Saturday.
I think we all have.
Only joking.
No, but seriously, and I've seen it probably half a dozen times since. Yeah. And I've seen fish at the back of a feeding shoal, and I've seen them, and what they're wasted, they've eaten it. What do you think to that?
It's hard to get a source for your bait, though, isn't it, if you're going to use that?
Yeah, well, it is, isn't it?
No, I mean, the French use pigeon droppings in all their match ground baits.
Well, there you go.
It's one of the best things of all.
Right. And they don't not do that for any reason, do they? They obviously do it for a reason.
Did you hear about that wind-up I did with the British Carp Study Group?
No. Well, I might have done, I say no.
Well, you know what, it's 230 members in the world, it's a bit ultra cult and all the rest of it. Well, I'd been doing some research on this, and there's a fish in the Amazon, right, and its entire life, it's an elephant fish, its entire life, it spends eating hippo shit. Literally, it'll swim behind the hippos when they're feeding.
Is there hippos in the Amazon?
Not the Amazon, the Nile.
The Nile.
The Nile, yeah, okay, you've corrected me on that. I was too busy thinking about the name of the fish, not the water.
No.
Okay.
No, I thought that was part of the wind-up.
No, we'll have the Nile.
I thought I'm going to be real ultra sharp here.
No.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So, in the Nile, there's these fish, and they're actually not very pleasant, but they've got a long, elongated snout. And they're actually sticking that in the hippo's backside before it's even done the full business, because they're actually feeding on it, and they spend their entire life feeding like that.
Yeah.
So I thought, right, I wonder if carp are doing this, and what they... But then I thought the ideal bait that's ready rolled for you is rabbit stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's... I thought, I'll try it. So I actually tried it, and I did see them feeding on it.
Really?
They ate it. Yeah, they ate it, but not.
Because it's quite light, isn't it? I suppose you have to put water with it.
Yeah, it's you've got yourself a pop-up if you're not careful. But some of it sinks.
Yeah.